I'm your host, Gabe Gardner, and I'm joined today by Will Newspaw.
Will, what the fuck?
Will
What?
Newspaw?
I told you were going second.
I'm leaving that in.
Technology coordinator,
Sebastian Hogan.
not
So-
technology coordinator.
God.
This is so scuffed. I think I'm just gonna keep it this way.
Oh my god.
All right,
So
today
I've
we're
heard
gonna
from
talk
my.
about-
Okay, Will, what are we?
Are you
doing
going to
here,
leave in the part where Will said the N-word and that he hates women? I think that was a good.
Oh
man? Yeah,
my
I should
God.
end this.
Holy
Yeah, that was
shit.
pretty harsh what you said about the wage gap, Will. I think you need to treat people.
Because, Will, it is certainly not non-existent. I mean,
This is not helping my ASB application for technology coordinator, is it?
yeah,
Yeah,
our
no.
prince, Fraser's
I gave up
looking at
that
the
life
computer right now.
long
It's really
ago.
sad.
I did never think it would come to
don
this.
the mantle again. Too much.
Yo,
The technology
Okay, so-
coordinator is a task, a monumental bearing that only the strongest men can wield.
okay, no
Ask
joke.
even
I
from
saw
God.
somebody run out of the last technology coordinator literally just ran out of the gym during an assembly. He just ran out. So,
yeah,
dude,
it's like an
it-
urban,
it
it's an
gets
urban
you.
legend that your eyes start to bleed
It'll
after
break
3
you.
minutes.
You'll emotionally, physically, it'll break you, wear you down, beat you until you're on the floor, and then guess what? Then you kill
What?
yourself because that's how terrible the technology coordinator
Jesus.
job is. Yeah.
Jesus, yeah.
Welcome back to the Three White Men Experience. Oh wait, our name's a little brash. I think I'm gonna change it. The Three Caucasian Male Podcast. There we go.
Is it exclusive? Are we making it
It's
exclusive? Oh God.
Yeah,
I mean,
you heard it
already
here
was-
first. Gabe Army. Gabe is single-handedly bringing segregation back. You heard it. You heard it here.
Well, Three White Men's a little harsh. Doesn't really slide down the gullet easy. I think.
The Will
Three
Nation
Caucasian males.
is at war with Gabe Army on the issue of segregation.
Do we have beef
I'm-
on Instagram?
I am against. Yeah, we have beef.
Oh, beef. Have you been watching the Keemstar stuff right now?
I was just gonna talk about that. Are we in fucking 2016 YouTube?
I know
Leafy's
Leafy's
uploading?
back. What the hell?
Yeah.
He's surfing too. What
And
is
he-
this?
and- wait, he does surf? Is he actually
Yeah,
in CS:GO?
He
No
did.
way.
He actually did in his last video.
Did you guys like 10 minutes ago or something? Ethan's new video came out.
Was it 10 minutes? I thought it was like an
I'm not gonna
hour
lie,
ago.
I didn't really like the first one he made. I feel like it was just shit that everyone already knew. Like it was kind of just iDubbbz's video, except like more.
I mean, it's like
It's a cool idea to just like make a kind of just expose everything he's done because Keemstar is kind of a scumbag and a lot of people don't know the shit he's done. But I was kind of hoping there'd be like some more dirt on him, to be
but
honest.
the horse is
Yeah.
dead. He's just beating out the little intestines out of the horse.
That's
You know? Like
I think it's funny how angry Keemstar got. Like if I was
Oh
Keem,
my
I'd just
God.
like. I mean,
The last
Well,
thing you
already-
want to do in that situation is get mad, and that's exactly
Yeah,
what he did, which just makes him look way worse.
Keem's been down this road many times. I think he
Yep.
should realize drama isn't. Oh, his channel's called fucking Drama Alert. Never mind.
Yeah, he's kind of backed into a wall there. He has to do it.
dude, I really think he is not mentally well. Like
No,
he
he's
has
not.
Yeah,
some,
no, he's fucked.
he has
It's not in
some
the head
serious
somehow.
issue. Have you watched Ethan's new video yet?
Yeah,
I
the
watched-
nuclear winter one.
I haven't
Yeah,
watched that one.
yeah.
I watched the
Okay.
Fallout one.
Here, I'll give Gabe a little synopsis of it. He
Bullied a kid.
he bullied a
Yes.
kid, but firstly, he's back on the poor old man. He's back on harassing
the
this poor old man.
pedophile one? That wasn't a pedophile. He's just like a nice streamer guy.
Yeah, but he did it
Yeah.
again. He made up
What the
another
fuck?
story about why he's a pedophile, and then it
He's
was
a-
proven wrong again. And he was like,
It was
I
proven
wasn't-
wrong 3 years ago.
He's
That's the other thing.
100% a
3 years ago.
pathological liar, and he's probably
yeah.
like mentally
But-
fucked up somehow.
but listen to this. He goes, his defense for like making
Mentally
news that he
fucked
knew
up.
was fake was going, I'm a news channel. I don't report the truth, and I don't report falsities. I just report what is out there. I am
Dude,
just
I
saying
hate his
that it's
viewpoint. He's-
there.
He treats Drama Alert like it's some like hard hitting, no bias, just the facts. But it's littered with bias. It's literally just him ranting about shit.
Isn't
that's
it called? It's called drama, right? It's not news. It's
Yeah,
drama.
it's not a news show. It's
No,
him
it's
just bitching about stuff, honestly.
All right. And see, one funny thing that I learned recently is his YouTube account has gotten banned 5 times already, but every single time he gets another one and he gets somebody else to technically own the channel. So he's just the face of it, so they can't ban him, they can just ban the channel. 5 times, guys.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
what? How is this like nobody brings that up?
Yeah, he used to do this I can't remember what the website's called. It was this website basically you could like roast people, like a bunch of people off the internet could like meet and like this was back in like 2000 like 10 or 11. But Keemstar
Holy
started
shit.
basically just roasting people on like this one website where it was kind of like a round robin. Everyone would go around, take turns roasting each other, and then you'd like upvote who you thought roasted the hardest, and then that person would win. And Keemstar would always win because he had a fan base. Everyone would vote him, and because he was saying so much vulgar shit, he like couldn't make it. He made a channel, and it got like what you said 5 times. Like he definitely struggled with his fucking YouTube back in the day. But I think it's just really interesting to see. It's just interesting to see how his content's changed because I actually went back and watched some of his older videos. I mean, he wasn't bad back then, but like,
To be honest, I didn't really like I didn't like Leafy, I didn't like Keemstar, I didn't like H3.
oh, I fucking hated Leafy. I still hate Leafy. That
Dude.
guy can go fucking die, honestly.
I remember sitting in my bed giggling about how Leafy was playing CS:GO Surf and laughing at the little kid with Down syndrome in the pool. I thought it was
Oh
funny.
my god.
I was like 12.
Damn, Sebastian, what the hell?
It was funny to me and then I watched it later and I was like, wow, this guy's really just a bully.
Yeah. Seems like a lot of people are. I mean, it seems like right now people know, like these big huge YouTubers know that there's nothing to do right now. And so I think that to
Yeah.
be fair, H3 is taking advantage. Like
Mhm.
how is he getting these videos out so fast? He knew what was going to happen.
No, he
and
definitely pre-recorded them.
Yeah.
There's no way.
because some of them have like current clips, but at the same time, like
Are they really that hard to make? I mean, it's kind of him just ranting into camera with pictures of videos of Keemstar from his channel. It's not that hard to do. I don't think
you'd
you'd be
record them.
surprised.
like scripts and stuff? It takes a while.
Yeah,
Man.
YouTube videos take a while. Well, I obviously haven't done stuff on the budget that he has, or like this type of videos he has, but there's definitely a lot of shit that goes into preparing and just finalizing the video. Like
Does
editing
Ethan
takes
have
so
writers?
fucking long.
I know JonTron
I
has
don't know.
writers, and he has like a set, and he has like
Dude,
actually a real
I
professional
don't-
setup.
I don't like that in YouTube. I find
neither.
like
It's kinda
when they're just in
gross.
a house, like in like when they're in their bedroom, I find it's like easier to like watch. If it's like some big like manufactured set, I don't really like. It takes
I
away
think
from the video.
I think
I
for
think
me, probably like the one exception is Mr. Beast because those giant sets and crew help him make better videos. But at the same time, I kind of liked it when it was just in his room shitting on kids because that's what he used to do. It was so funny too.
Mr. Beast is paramount to the little news clips and the ads about like Charlie D'Amelio you get on Snapchat and like the news area. His
What?
thumbnails are just his thumbnails and his titles. They're just
Yeah, I'm gonna
so
look those up.
clickbaity.
I'm okay. Look,
I'm
like
not a fan of
I've been
Mr. Beast, to
I've
be
been
honest.
following him like when he was doing like post-it note pranks on his friend car. Like he had this sticker. It was like a giant Asian dude, and like that was the type of content
yeah,
he'd
he had a
make.
cookie in his room. That was his
Yeah,
thing.
but like
Okay.
it was,
I have-
and then he got huge, and then he just changed, which I think is more
Like
fame.
his thing is just he has money.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean
I'm sorry, I don't want to watch a YouTuber who their thing is that they're just rich. Like,
the problem is it's fucking good content though. It makes me
mean-
feel good every time I watch it. I'm like, you know what? I enjoyed that 20 minutes. I enjoyed seeing people play hide and seek in an abandoned factory or see him give a pizza
those
guy a
ones are
house.
fine. I just don't like when he spends ludicrous amounts of money on really inconsequential things.
Okay,
Sure, it makes a
listen.
good video, but
On the shit where he like gives his friends cars and gets the pizza guy a house.
that's cool.
No, like there's so much stuff that goes into owning a car, or owning a house. Those guys have to pay for insurance. He's not paying for their
They
insurance.
actually
That's true.
He's-
yeah.
Like that could be something they don't want. Also, like they don't have homeowners insurance.
Well,
They don't
I mean-
have like the actual stuff they need to manage owning a home or whatever.
I think when he just goes and gives money to people, I don't think they're complaining about that part.
also keep in mind that like the money that you see, like the cash, most of that isn't real. It's like fake.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to
Wait,
actually
what?
give them that much cash, so he like hands them a check after. So it's not like this big spectacle that is presented on screen. It's much more like It's staged,
Yeah,
but he actually does it.
Do
If
you
that makes any
remember?
sense.
Do you remember the pranksters who would go on the street and they'd wake up homeless people to give them like
Prank
milk and
invasion,
cookies?
bro! Oh my god!
Fuck that.
Calm
I
down.
hated those guys.
Calm down, Jesus.
Dude,
Yeah.
I completely forgot about prank invasion. That
Oh
guy's
my
a
God!
fucking
What was
douchebag.
the mommy makeout day?
Yeah, just
Holy shit! What?
Tell him what mommy makeout day was.
he went on like Venice Beach or somewhere in California, and he literally just went up to. Obviously, they're actors, but like what he was insinuating he was doing was like going up to moms on the street, and then just they play a game like was it rock paper scissors?
Yeah.
Or, like, guess the handshake or something, some
Oh,
dumb shit like that.
it was like I'm gonna attempt to start a handshake, and if you don't like follow through with the handshake,
Oh
you
yeah,
have
then
to
it's
kiss
just
me.
totally unreadable. He just. Oh my god.
Speaking of Venice Beach, one of my favorite YouTubers who's just over the top vulgar and awful is Danny Mullen, and he just goes to like public places like that and then just spews shit. So I guess pranksters have changed, but they're still just as bad as they were.
I think Eric Andre is the king of public like prank videos and shit
I'm gonna
like
be
that.
honest, I have not seen a whole lot of his public.
It's so
pranks.
fucking funny. He just
Where do you find it? Is it on?
He just
his
goes
show?
outside and harasses
it's
people.
Hulu.
I know, but
I think it's on Hulu.
I've seen it, but like all the clips that I've seen, or like all the bits from the Eric Andre show, are only like a minute
Oh
long.
yeah. No, you gotta like look at like there's compilation videos of all of
Well,
his public pranks.
It's the thing is when he does interviews and like when he does crazy shit in interviews, they had like a really long, normal, boring interview before that they cut out to get to that point. He said that.
It was.
So, like,
I think.
The clips you're seeing are everything that's like actually watchable.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't boring. It was just stuff that led up to them breaking, and then he shows them breaking because he wants to like, would do for whatever reason. Like nobody knows
Mhm.
why, but just show them being honest. I guess.
He brought out a
I'd-
bear one time.
That's fucking crazy.
Yes. I just would love to be a guest on his show. At the same time, I wouldn't. But like,
You would get
that
so
would be an
fucked with.
experience.
I
Yeah,
am the
definitely.
octopus. Have you seen
My
that?
brain would break.
I like that one. I don't like
Yo,
ones
that-
where he just kind of goes outside and like ruins people's days by yelling at them or like spilling shit on them because that just seems really pointless and mean. But like when he goes into a restaurant dressed up as the octopus and makes people laugh, I think that's funny.
Yeah, most of the shit he does is pretty creative. Like a lot of his fucking like ranch character is hilarious.
Yeah, well, it's creative, no doubt. Oh my god, what was it? A Craft Punk where he dressed up as
Oh,
a Daft
yeah.
Punk character covered
then-
in cheese.
And then he would
Oh.
like shit out cheese or like chew cheese or something. I don't even. Oh,
Yeah.
No, he dressed up as a toothpaste and was or as a like a thing of toothpaste and was like shitting out toothpaste from his ass.
shit.
Have you guys seen the ad of the little toothpaste man taking a massive wet shit?
No.
Dude, look at
What?
okay, well you guys keep talking, I'll find it.
Toothpaste man.
Toothpaste. I was gonna say something, then I went to search up toothpaste man.
Yeah, I did too. I
Toothpaste-
did search up
toothpaste man
toothpaste
shitting.
shit.
I found it, yeah. It's just like a Colgate ad or something.
Oh, what's that?
Tourette's guy.
What?
Tourette's guy. What the fuck? What am I on right now? I can't find it.
Here, I'll find it. What were you guys talking about?
I've speaking of stupid ads, like, or I don't know if that toothpaste ad is done, but have you guys been getting the ad for this like little portable charger box?
Oh my god, dude! It can 8 times, Gabe. 8 times, and it's good for carabiners. Holy shit! I've seen that ad so many times.
I've literally seen that ad nonstop for the past 4 days, and I
that
haven't
one,
memorized.
and
I
then
hate it.
hello, I'm Clara, your Uber driver.
Oh
I've
my
seen
God.
that ad 50,000 fucking times.
Oh my god, you know the one, it's the girl sitting at the table and her friend's like, what are you looking at on your phone? And she's like, it's called Bumble, have you heard of it? And then the ad ends. Like, they don't
No.
advertise it at
No,
all.
I
She's just like, oh, it's called Bumble, and then the ad ends. They don't tell you what it is.
That's creative. It's better than all these ads that I'm getting. And they're
No,
always
but
the same
it's
one.
like they cut it off short. Like, her mouth is still open when the ad ends. It's like she didn't finish her thought.
Creative advertising. See, that might be a fun job in the future, to be like an ad agency that works with like hip companies to produce fun ads. That'd be fun.
Hip
Because it's
companies
like-
to produce fun ads. How old
Yeah.
are you?
I'm 12. But you know,
12.
mentally, but like you could be creative and for an example is Wyden and Kennedy. I got to go there and like they're making some weird like animated Coca-Cola ad or something, and that's just fun. And I feel like
What
that's
was the one where Drake's head split into like 10 pieces?
it
that
was
Sprite?
Apple. Wasn't it an apple?
I think it was Sprite, where he became a little robot man.
There's a Sprite ad from like the late 90s where it's this kid and he's drinking a Sprite and this wrestler comes into his house and just beats the fucking shit out of him. And it was an actual ad and they put it on. I'm not kidding. Search up
wait.
90s wrestler Sprite ad. I saw it on Instagram like in my It's so funny.
I
Ads
saw-
back in the day were really weird. I feel like
Yeah.
advertising's so like it's dumb now.
Hold on,
For
I
lack of a
saw
better term,
an ad from like the 90s, a Jack in the Box ad, where Jack from Jack in the Box comes to this guy's house and he's like, I heard you were talking shit about my burgers, and then he like force feeds
God.
this guy a Jack in the Box burger and like pins him down on the ground and makes him eat the fries, and he's like, what do you think? What do you think of these? And he's like, these are pretty good. And he's like,
That's a
yeah,
killer ad.
Jack in the Box beats guy up.
Beats guy up.
Yeah, best Jack in the Box commercial.
Okay.
So we've heard from our sources that Will has a very controversial opinion about PewDiePie.
I don't like PewDiePie.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't like him because I think he's really unoriginal, and I think he doesn't even have jokes. I just think it's bad.
How are you gonna please 100 million people?
That's true.
You're not going to. He should quit.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
saying
he
how
definitely-
how could he make anything original that would appeal to that many people and still get the money?
I
gotta
honestly
make
think
money.
he should
He can
just
still
stop.
make funny videos though. His videos
Yeah.
aren't that funny. Like
It seems like he knows exactly. He knows he has 100 million people, and so he makes low effort stuff because his fame will just get him money because he doesn't have to put an effort to it.
I think PewDiePie
That's
is
what I think.
actually a genuine person, like a genuinely like.
I have nothing
What's the
against him.
fucking word?
I
No,
don't have
dude,
anything
I just-
against him. I just don't like his videos.
So you
I
have
agree.
it against him that you don't like his videos.
Shit.
Dude, his Minecraft shit, that was stupid. He even like said like, I just really enjoy the game right now. I want to keep playing it. I'm like, do you enjoy that or the absurd amount of ad revenue you're getting from every video? Dude, his Minecraft videos were so fucking popular. Everyone wouldn't stop talking about Sven and his fucking dogs, and I was like,
Ugh.
this shit is so dumb. Like,
Keep
have we
in
really
mind,
regressed
like
back to
that.
2013?
I liked his Walking Dead videos.
I liked his Outlast videos and his Amnesia videos. Those were
keep
definitely his funniest shit.
keep in mind that right now in the current like state of YouTube, I think it's pretty hard to make money. And so, of course he has 100 million subs, so that's not going to be an issue for him. But like, I
Is
think
there
during-
like an adpocalypse going on right now?
Then
I-
why would
I
we have to
don't-
keep that in mind? You're just like, keep in mind it's hard to get money, but also he doesn't need money.
So you'll stoop to make crappy videos.
I
that
guess so,
generate
'cause you
lots
wanna
of
keep me-
views.
I guess so.
Okay, wait, speaking of crappy trash trend channels, there's this one guy who has made the same 3 a.m. calling Thanos, calling so and so. He's made those same videos
Is it
for
J
2
Station?
years straight.
No, it's not J Station.
I actually want to
don't-
talk
it's-
about
it's
J
like an-
Station though.
Has he done something? I thought that was a while ago.
How recently was it when he pretended his girlfriend got in the car accident and died?
That was a while ago.
Yeah, he did that. That shit with Etika too. That actually made me really fucking pissed that he did that. That was such a stupid idea. Wasn't it like the same day that word got out that Etika had passed? Like
Yeah.
the very day he uploaded the video. Like,
Called him at 3 a.m. Whoa.
do you have
what is
any
that?
fucking standards?
I don't know what that is.
There was
What's
a
what?
little noise.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
There's a little being in your walls. He's like,
Oh, I think it's Don Cheadle.
Oh
oh,
shit!
that'd
Don
be
Cheadle's
it.
trying to call the police.
Didn't he die?
Don
he's still
Cheadle's
alive.
word of the day: escape.
Escape.
Yeah, you thought we forgot about that segment. We didn't. It's every time, baby.
Who-
Every time.
Who actually watches these?
He's
Uh,
always here. He's always
Will,
watching
the
Don
joke is
Cheadle.
that nobody does. The joke is that nobody watches them.
I have 55 subscribers on my channel, Will.
Yeah, but
There's
how
no
many
one
views
watching.
do we have? We have like what 10?
No, I think ours are up to like 50 or something. But
Why
I
the
don't think
fuck?
they're I have a dedicated fan base, dude. Gabe Army.
yeah,
They're
Gabe
gonna show up
Army.
no matter what I post.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't understand. You don't have your own Gabe Army.
I have a religion though.
Oh,
my
I like
God,
that.
Nice.
That's pretty
So-
good. That's pretty
Move.
good.
Yeah. You know, we're a little bit up and coming, but we have several members. We've already been banned in Canada, and that is a true story.
Wait.
I flashed our
Why?
gang sign. I flashed our gang sign at a university, and I was told not to do that.
What
And so, yeah,
university in Canada were you at? Wait, I'd like to hear this.
University of British Columbia. I flashed
Well,
the
did you-
religion gang
Wait
sign.
a second. British
and-
Columbia? Dude, that's in Europe.
Did you go on a little
Wow.
adventure? Did you have a little?
Well,
nice
I was just trying to spread the word about my religion to everybody, and that actually is 100% factual, true story. I have my dad as a witness.
Oh, you're the kid who goes, "You can ask my dad," aren't you? You're one of those guys. Or Brody.
It was-
What?
Shout out to Brody Stewart when we were in fucking
Oh yeah.
third
dude,
grade.
his full fucking name.
Oh shit! Do you guys,
Wait,
do you
can
guys remember? Do you guys remember
I'll
Brody's
censor that.
uncle's?
You
like-
didn't let me finish my shit, Will.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
Oh my God.
When he was like, there was an episode on how they made Obama's car. You can ask my dad about it. I was like, why would your dad know how they made Obama's car?
And
he
car does
used that
Obama drive?
No, like the presidential like bulletproof car. Because he was
The
president when I was in
bulletproof
third
car.
grade.
Speaking of Brody Stewart, he one time he
We're gonna have to
Stop
bleep
using
it out
his full name. Why?
Sorry. Speaking
his
about,
social security, and we have his home address too. If we want to leave.
I
it
actually
on
do
too.
have his address.
Yeah, just spit it out, dude. While
yeah.
we're here.
No, I won't.
No,
Edit that
we're
out.
not doing that. We're not gonna dox.
This one time, his grandparent.
Gabe Army's vicious.
6206 East Burnside Street. Come find me. I'm ready. I have a wooden board. It has nails in it. I will greet you at the door with my strength.
You were saying, Will?
I already forgot. I have no will left to live anymore.
I just shot down your bit so hard, Sebastian. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It wasn't a very good one.
Okay, my next topic is
The Christian religion.
Oh, really?
Can we dive into religion? Are we that far?
We've already
Yeah,
done.
yeah,
We've already done
yeah.
racism, sexism. What else have we
Yeah,
done?
let's touch all the bases. Let's
Dude,
when I'm
let's
trying to get a job in the future, let's just really dig my own grave here. Let's do it. What's your guys' opinions on it in
At least
general?
No, we're
Um,
not going to talk about fucking religion.
I
I feel
am.
like-
Dude, our second episode is called Black. It has 6ix9ine and Blackface.
Yeah, which we all I'm pretty sure we're on the right side of the argument on that one. Don't do it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Didn't
definitely.
weren't Gabe and I like it depends on the situation?
Yeah, and
Well,
I was
kind
like,
of
don't
like
do it.
All
I'm
said was
safe.
that in Tropic Thunder's, in Tropic Thunder's case, I don't think it was that bad because it's really tongue in cheek and self-aware. And
Well, I'm
Robert-
the only one who didn't see the movie, so.
Really good movie, by the way. You guys should watch it. Will, what were you gonna say?
Now we're going to talk about TikTok, which I know is everybody's
No.
favorite social media platform. I want to touch briefly on something. When TikTok started, it was a cringe fest. Nobody used it because it was cringy. It was all those like anime
Mhm.
kids that used it, right? And then slowly, over time, it became mainstream. First of all, how did that happen? And
Yeah.
second of all, is it Vine 2 now? Because
No, I think
Why does it matter? Who cares?
I
It's
care.
an app. People can post videos of whatever they want. It's like any other app. I could post the
I
same
think TikTok
stupid
should be
shit on
deleted,
TikTok that I could on
honestly.
Instagram.
Dude,
doesn't
some
matter.
TikToks are like borderline illegal.
Kind of weird.
Like, I just think, where are their parents? These 14-year-old girls like twerking in their kitchen in front of a camera. What are their parents doing? Like, are they not like around to see that shit? And they'll be like, "Wait, why are you?"
Some of the
doing that?"
bits are kind of funny, dude. I don't know. There's some pretty funny
There's been
bits
like
on that
2
app.
TikToks that have made me laugh. The rest, I don't understand it.
I'm being honest. I'm getting some genuine enjoyment out of watching some of those like TikTok is Vine. Like I watched one of those videos and I was like, okay, so it can still be funny. But then I was like, wait, just like a couple months ago, this was like the most hated. Like everyone hated this platform,
It was like
Everybody.
overnight. It went from like
Yeah.
being the cringe thing to being like the most popular.
It's like now if you're a popular kid, you have TikTok. When before it was like, it's literally the opposite. Only the
I'm
unpopular
popular then.
people have
God damn it! I gotta install TikTok. Maybe I'll get some more
Shit,
subs
dude.
if I do that.
Okay, so I think that issue is resolved. It is not everybody still hates it, except for me. The end.
Everybody hates Chris.
Chris?
Yeah, everybody's. You know the show about Chris Rock when he was a little infant?
No.
Chris Rock was a little infant on the show, and it has Terry Crews on it, and it has the kid from The Walking Dead who died.
Chandler
fuck
Riggs?
you.
No,
I haven't watched The Walking Dead.
the guy from Everybody Hates Chris. He got eaten. on
No,
The Walking Dead.
the guy from who died from Walking Dead? Chandler Riggs, right?
His
Carl?
name is Noah. The character Noah from the
You guys
hospital.
in the
he was Chris
period of
Rock.
time just spoiled the entire show.
Yeah, that was Gabe. I was spoiling the death of like a minor character in fucking season 5.
Dude, I'm sorry. That happened like 3 years ago. If you don't know who dies by now, I'm not sure what to.
I'm gonna go
Like
cry.
he's not on the show anymore. You can literally go to Walking Dead and look up the cast.
Yes.
I'm just more surprised that you guys don't know what Everybody Hates Chris is.
Dude,
it's a really
that
funny
show
show.
fucking sucks now. I tried to watch the new season with my dad a couple months ago. Like, there's just no cool characters. They've literally what they did throughout the season was they took a character that everyone loved and just killed him off for plot movement to progress the plot. Like, that's really not that good because then they just killed off all the cool characters and the show is really bad now.
Yeah, I mean it was going downhill for a while though, wasn't it?
The first 4 seasons were pretty good, except for the farm. I fucking hated that season.
I think that's the one I'm on. Maybe I'm past that. Okay, and
I didn't even know you were watching it. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spoil
No,
it.
you're good.
I'm on it right now, dude. I'm on season 6.
I'm on season, I think, 4.
But I've read the comics, so like whatever happens in the comics wouldn't be spoiled for me anyways.
Now I want to talk
How is-
about Rogue One.
Wait,
Is that
before
okay,
we get into
Benjamin?
that, can I just
Of
ask
course.
Sebastian, because you've read the comic books, how similar is the show to the comic books? 'Cause I've never touched the comic books.
It's very different actually. Like in the comics, Herschel doesn't die at all.
Oh, that's hype. I loved
Dale
Herschel.
Dale doesn't die until way later.
Daryl doesn't exist in the comics. Right?
Daryl doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Merle doesn't exist. T-Dog
Okay.
doesn't exist.
I love Merle. Merle's like one of my top 3 characters, so that's...
Why?
Wait, what? Dude, he's
Well, can you
he's
stop?
such a good anti-villain.
An
Or,
anti-villain?
Are you guys done
Anti-hero, I
discussing
just said
spoilers?
Sure.
Okay,
We
awesome.
weren't. But,
Oh, my bad. I just left because
No,
I
you're
didn't know
good.
if you were or not.
So I have a complaint with you two men. Why are we talking about Rogue One and TikTok and not religion? Why is the line drawn there?
Because religion's incredibly sensitive and we don't want to offend anyone.
I think that's fair.
Why?
Because we're
Because-
17 and we have our future ahead of us. Actually, I'm 17 out.
Okay,
I'm
so
16.
now we're gonna go into our top 5 most hated religions segment. I'm gonna start.
Number 1, Scientology.
Oh yeah, I mean,
You know what I found out? The lady who plays Bart Simpson is a Scientologist, and that made me really sad.
there's a wait. You said the
The-
lady who plays
yeah,
Bart?
Yeah, it's a girl.
Yeah, I didn't
You
even
didn't
know
know
that.
Oh.
Seems like a lot of
I
high
haven't watched The
profile
Simpsons
people
in
are.
forever.
Dude, that show.
Is that show still going?
Yeah,
feel
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
like
very good, though.
season
nowadays.
38. First episode.
They're puppeteering a dead body. There's not much left they can get out of
Basically.
it. Also, okay, I was an avid Rick and Morty fan from the first season, which I know I'm gonna get shit on for, but I actually really like the show. And this new
No, it's
season
funny.
sucks. It sucks.
Yeah,
I actually just
don't-
hate this new season. It's just
Rick
solar
is
opposites.
Rick is
better.
so unfunny.
Solar
Like, Rick is
Opposites
just,
is
like, the
not
least-
better.
I think
Solar
it's better than
opposites.
the current season. That's no,
No,
my
it's
opinion.
not.
I like
Solar
it.
Opposites isn't as good.
Solar Opposites is like a husk.
I just
and
don't
with, like,
laugh
nothing
when I
in it.
watch that show. I don't like that
It's just
show.
so it's like Rick and Morty except not as funny and with different characters. Like that's kind of just it.
I kind of liked it because it seemed like a break from the boring characters because I was getting kind of sick of them in Rick and Morty.
But the characters in Solar Opposites like aren't really characters. I don't know. They don't seem like
Flushed out.
really
They're
like
super one-dimensional.
they have any depth
it's
to
just,
me.
It's just one trait per character. This guy's funny, and that guy's. Yeah. So, Will, you want to talk about Rogue One?
Yeah. All right. So I have, for a long time, been an advocate for Rogue One being not only the spirit of the original Star Wars movies, but also
Shit
being
movie.
potentially the best one. Because
Okay, bro.
gross.
Okay, man.
while I also love the originals, I have to like Rogue
state your
One
case.
combines everything that I like about them and takes away the nostalgia of it. So of course there's that. But it looks so good. It feels like Star Wars. It doesn't feel like the sequels, which just feel like some kind of weird, like bumbling plot line that doesn't make any sense. It's short, it's concise, and it's wrapped up. And that's what I like. It's a self-contained adventure that captures what I think Star Wars was about.
So what you just said is that this one movie is more self-contained than these 3 movies.
Yep.
How bold that is.
Thank you.
For one movie to be shorter than 3 movies.
Dude, I think the characters in Rogue One were complete garbage. That's my biggest
Good-
issue.
good
I just
thing that
didn't
they're
give a
gonna get
shit about
fleshed out.
any of the characters.
Good thing they're getting fleshed out in the TV shows.
Baze Malbus Army
Cool.
angrily
I
types in the chat.
I don't care. I want to watch the movie. I don't want to have to watch a TV show to get the full experience of the movie.
I personally
Baze
kind of like-
Malbus Army is angry at you, Gabe.
It's like the same shit with Rise of Skywalker. You got like these EU guys like
fuck that movie.
fucking shitting their pants over the movie. I'm like, it was a fun movie. Like it wasn't.
It was not a
wasn't
fun
amazing.
movie. It was a shit movie. That's my opinion.
Sure,
Like,
that's your opinion.
For me, there was like, as a standalone film, it just was. It didn't
I thought it was
feel like
fun. I had a laugh. I had a bit of a goof. I liked it.
Yeah, I mean, I think we can kind of just blame Ryan Johnson for completely fucking up the entire trilogy with Last
You know what's
Jedi.
crazy? Ryan Johnson, I fucking hated that guy after Last Jedi came out, and I watched like all of his other movies, like Knives Out and Brick and Looper. They're all
Brick was
fantastic.
Dude, I love
Looper-
Looper. Looper's my
Looper
top
is
in my
a good
top 5
movie.
movies. I love that movie so much.
good.
Really, your top 5?
Dude, Joseph Gordon-Levitt's amazing in that movie.
He's a great actor.
It's
Yeah,
face
he's really-
prosthetic.
And Bruce Willis too. Like that movie's got a really good cast.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
But yeah, Ryan Johnson, yeah, I don't know what happened because Brick was really good. I totally agree. Knives Out was one of my favorite movies. Wait, did that come out this year or last year?
Last year.
Yeah, okay, that was one of my favorite movies last year. That was a super good movie. And then yeah, Looper. But Last Jedi, if Abrams should have just directed the entire trilogy, it would have been way more concise because he had an idea of what he wanted to do, and then Ryan Johnson just came and then just said no.
I don't think it had to be Abrams. I think it could have been anybody. They just need to direct all 3 of them.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Every
Just because he
Star
directed
Wars
the first
movie
one.
seems to have some kind of directorial fuck up. Like they fire somebody or they have to do reshoots, and it's like as soon as you see
Yeah,
that, you're like,
the
"Oh,
original
God."
trilogy, I think it was New Hope or Empire. They had to reshoot like fucking 50% of all the shots, and it was who's the George Lucas the producer? Oh, Gary Kurtz, right? Is that the producer?
Fuck, I don't know.
Oh, is that why Han
they-
Solo was like missing his left arm in like half the movie because they did
No,
that?
they just had a lot of disagreements when they were filming New Hope about the way Lucas wanted the story to go. So I agree. Well, I think Star Wars is a really hard thing to nail, and directors can't really like. Well, you can't please Star Wars fans. You
That's
just
true.
physically can't. They're always gonna bitch about something. The people who hate Star Wars the most is Star Wars fans. Like
That is also very true. See,
Jar
okay,
Jar.
here's something
Jar
that
Jar
I
is the key to all of this. Jar Jar is the key to all of this.
everybody hated the prequels for a while, and then people grew to appreciate them. I hope that happens with the sequels eventually. I hope that I can grow to appreciate them.
wait, who grew to appreciate them?
You know, fucking, I don't know. But
People who
just
like memes. People are like, haha, this movie's,
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh,
this movie's
look,
good because Revenge of
Obi-Wan
the Sith has a
Kenobi.
really good scene in it.
Yeah,
I like
but
Revenge of the Sith. So Revenge of the Sith is actually good.
I think for me, I tried rewatching them, and it was like the spirit's there, but ooh, it falls so flat.
I mean,
Like,
Revenge of the Sith is definitely my favorite of the 3, but it's like
100%.
there's a ton of great scenes in it, but I think when people like talk about that movie, they ignore a lot of the also bad shit that's in it.
Like the blue screens and the dialogue.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's good though.
I mean, do
like
I
it.
even need to say the sand? Well, that's from episode 2. Okay, I have a question. Do you guys dislike or do you like Phantom Menace more than Attack of the Clones, or vice
I
versa?
like.
Yeah. Attack.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know.
That is the one Star Wars movie I actually don't want to rewatch like ever again. Like I will be totally fine
rewatched
if I
Phantom
never watch
Menace.
episode 2 again.
Because
I
I'd watch
rewatched
Phantom
Phantom
Menace
Menace
because at
and
the
it was
end you
bad.
get to watch Darth Maul fight and you're like,
Yeah,
damn,
I
that movie
love
was
fucking
good.
Darth
Because
Maul
the
so-
last scene is really good.
Yeah.
For me, it was like if they this is gonna sound super picky, but if they just like took out some of their CG and stuff, it would have made it a little bit more like
it's
it would
aged
be smooth.
horribly. The
Exactly,
prequels have
that's
aged so
it's
bad.
like it's like they would fly into the Trade Federation fucking command center, and I'd be like, damn, this is so cool. And then the next second they're in like a heavy CG forest, and it's just like, oh, this is bad, man.
I have a hilarious story about this. So Liam Neeson, when he auditioned for Qui-Gon Jinn, he took the role literally immediately without even reading the script, which might have been something he wanted. He should have done in hindsight. But also, they only built the sets for the green screens for like 6 foot, and Liam Neeson's like 6'5", or he's really tall. So they had to literally rebuild all the sets to like get him in the green screen, and like
That's
which is
hilarious.
just hilarious to me. Yeah.
Wow.
Have you
we're
seen that
going
they put Jar Jar into the bloopers?
Did they actually?
Yeah, for like the outtakes, they had Jar Jar laughing with everybody else.
That's funny.
Prequels. I didn't know that about Liam Neeson. What point in history was Liam Neeson like starved for work? Like, why would he
No,
do that?
he just really liked Star Wars, and he really wanted to do the role.
Oh, what a
like, he
little
was just-
gamer.
Yeah,
That's cute.
Liam Neeson Clash of Clans ad.
Wait, is that a thing?
Yeah, it's 100% a thing.
Oh, yikes.
Because there was a while where Liam Neeson's thing was doing the Taken voice. You know, I will find you and I will kill you. That thing, that was his little shtick. So he did this really cringy Clash of Clans ad where he's in Starbucks playing on his phone, and he's like, "You've raided my village. I'm going to find you and I will kill you."
Is this your third Instagram account? WIPHI? Why do you have 3?
Because my other one is stupid.
What?
Because my first one I'd never use, so I have these other 2.
Reminds me of 7th grade when I had a spam account on Instagram
Probably just gonna delete the other ones because I
that I didn't post on.
How do you feel about the controversial choice of Sebastian Hogan's account going back to being called Gay Idiot Baby?
I think it's a pretty solid name, way better than Bingus Bamingus or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I think he's going back to his roots. I think it's a good good decision for him.
I'll tell him that.
Cool.
What was that, Will?
I just wanted to stay silent to see. Wait, he just left the Discord.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Will, what was that?
I hit my head on the table.
Will, you alright, bud?
I'm good, man. I need to
Okay.
get sleep. I've been going to bed at 4 like every night recently.
I've been awake since 3:30.
I had a cute little chat with Gabe at 3 a.m. last night.
Yeah,
on
I
the
was
Xbox,
spiraling.
just call.
My mental state was spiraling out of control, but Sebastian's kind words brought me back to reality.
Yeah, last
Yeah,
thing I
that
said
is
to you
good.
was retard.
What'd you say?
A
You were
true
like, I
friend.
care about your mental state.
No, I said I don't know what to tell you. I care about your physical well-being, retard.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, can we
Good
not say
advice.
retard? Is that like is that a thing?
Yeah, I probably
people
shouldn't
care
have.
about
probably shouldn't say that.
I say it way too much, so I gotta be honest.
I don't think I've ever said it, but
I would never call a
Good.
mentally deficient person that, but
I
like,
would
I would
100% never do that.
I'd say it to my friends when they're being slow because that's what it means.
hmm Censorship is stupid though, in most cases. As long as when people get mad at you for just cursing like the S word or just saying fuck or shit or something like that, like I really don't think it's that big of a deal. Or
we're gonna we're gonna grow up and then We're gonna have to cuss less though, or maybe society will change to meet our needs.
Society, we're just gonna
I
go
mean-
down.
You know what? Hereby I swear I'll just stop saying retard because it's probably not a cool thing to do. There you go, internet.
There we go. So
All
the,
right, Sebastian Army, take
so
that
the
clip
two
out of
people-
context.
Yeah.
Yes. There you go.
I'm literally just gonna clip you saying that.
Okay. Brogan. The Brogans.
Okay.
The Hogan Brogans.
Stop.
What the fuck, Hogan Brogans?
Yeah,
Oh
I don't have
God.
Gabe Army or Religion. I can't make a pun like you guys can.
How was Gabe Army a pun?
It's,
I mean, wait, no, I made that up, didn't I? I made
yeah.
up Game Army.
I don't get it.
Yeah,
Dude, I have such a large YouTube following. I have my own subreddit too.
Isn't it just like your tennis friends and then some Geometry Dash kiddos?
no, I was going back to school to return my textbooks, and I looked in the locker next to mine, and there was like this little shrine built to Gabe, and like it definitely wasn't Gabe's locker. I was really confused.
Yeah, crazy man.
Wait a second, you went back to school?
Yeah.
I have my psych textbook and some library books. I probably need to do that. How many
Fuck
people are
that,
they
I'm not
letting
going
into
back.
the school?
No, I was just like hanging out up in the clock tower.
You were just
up
okay,
there.
so I was asking a genuine question.
No, I didn't go back to school. We do have to though.
Yeah.
Next month.
Wait,
I-
what?
That was a bit. Yeah, we have to go back next month.
No, we fucking don't.
Yeah, to return textbooks. Like I'm not kidding. This isn't a bit right now.
I'm not going back.
Oh
You
no,
gotta go return
just to return
textbooks.
textbooks. No, we're not.
No,
like, going
I'm
back to
never
school.
going back. This is it, then, boys.
Will is
This
on the
it.
run.
This is my final stand. Fuck you,
Oh,
school.
do you guys know they changed the grading so that if you passed your classes in third quarter, you automatically just pass in fourth quarter?
Oh, what?
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Let's
You're
go!
kidding me.
So
Let's
we
go!
literally don't have to do
Poggers!
any homework for the rest of the year, like because we
For
at
the next
least-
2 weeks.
at
Where's
least
the official confirmation on that?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to
my
see an
bio,
email.
My bio teacher sent that to me. I gotta fucking.
Can you
God
forward
damn it.
that to me? Can you forward that to me?
Yeah,
Sure.
send that to me too. Please.
Because if I did Steven Stone's
Well,
work for no reason, I'm
dude,
literally gonna cry.
I haven't done a push yet. This might have just saved me so much time.
What A push assignments did you have?
I had that history project, like the big one.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I haven't done that either.
What? Wait, is
You're in
it
my
a
class.
push?
Yeah, I know.
You're literally in my class. We have the same assignments.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
there's
actually,
some shit for
the
A-push?
thing I missed most about school was probably staring at Will's ass from the back of the classroom.
And my wheelchair too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times. Good times.
What are you saying, Will?
Just saying about how I would gaze at your popular kids clique in the back row, and I'd be like, man, I wish I was cool enough to sit there. And then the one
then I'd
time
literally
you motioned,
invite you
and then
up.
the one time you motioned me to get up there, I was like, no. And then
Yeah.
that's about it. That's how the story ended. In pain and misery.
Well, Will, you know I want you beneath my boot, so I own you. I control you.
Right. That's why you have the high chair.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Every day I just dream about my boot being on Will's little throat.
All right, let's transition. Hey, do you guys think they're gonna do the more Clone Wars? Because that'd be cool.
No.
No, yeah, they're done.
At the time, how would they do that? The time period's over.
Yeah, but they'd go back because
Why would they do it again?
historically, Clone Wars is not in chronological order. Like,
But people
half
are
their episodes-
satisfied with the ending. Just leave it there.
Yeah.
But it's not the ending people want. It's the Sons of Dathomir. It's the fucking Asaw's Ventures.
Will, I don't
You
know
said
if you
that.
represent all people in your.
I do. I
Marvin.
represent everyone. I represent the hardcore
Obi
Star Wars
Trice.
fan base. Okay, can somebody explain to me who Obi Trice is? Because I feel a little bit out of the loop here.
It's his real name.
No gimmicks.
No gimmicks. Did that answer your question?
Not really.
Cool.
He was a little man. I mean, that's
Is
all.
that
I
that guy you worked with at a Safeway?
Kyle?
Oh, yeah,
How's
yeah.
Kyle doing? How's he doing?
No,
Dude, I don't
That-
know. I haven't been to KFC in forever.
Obi
Oh,
Trice
it
was
was
Kyle's rapper
TFC.
name.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably not. Obi
Okay,
Trice is his own person.
Thank you, bud.
Kyle shot somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shot his girlfriend's kid in the balls.
Wait, he shot him in the balls?
Yeah, look at the news article. Shot him in the balls.
He didn't send me a news article. Oh,
No,
that's kind of
no, go to-
fucked.
Will, go to your front porch right now. The newspaper is on your doorstep.
The
Pick it
newspaper
up.
has
Flip to the
arrived.
second page.
Okay.
Does anybody read the newspaper anymore?
I did for a little bit, like last
Did you sit
year.
down with a cup of coffee and your beautiful wife, and while she made you bacon and eggs, and you read the paper?
In the morning, I would go down. I would look at all the headlines, and I'd say, "Man, this is a horrible world we live in." And then I'd go on my phone, and then I'd read more headlines, and it would just be like this loop. And then I stopped reading the news, and that was the best decision I've made.
And I'd go on my iPad and I'd play Candy Crush and I'd giggle and ignore that everyone is dying around us.
I'd actually go to the beach and soak up the sun while coronavirus death toll hits 100,000. That was an article I saw the
Oh,
other
fuck that article, dude.
day. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Have you seen the interview with the kids from Florida where the news reporter's like, why are you going outside? And the guys are like, well, I mean, it's like kind of ruining our spring break to like have to stay inside and shit. So like, I don't see why we should.
Yeah, that makes a lot of
fucked up.
sense. There's the people in Michigan also fucking protesting. They went to their they're protesting with fucking AR-15s like and guns like slung around their shoulders.
Yeah, they all have
Which-
fucking lead poisoning. It's going right to their brains.
Which I mean, technically they can do that, but they definitely should.
No, you can't. Armed protests with like
Oh,
intent
Second
to
Amendment,
destroy
bro.
are not legal. No.
It's
Armed
the First Amendment
protests?
and the Second Amendment. No, well, no, they didn't do anything about it. They kept protesting for like the entire day. The police didn't care
I'm
So
gonna.
fucked,
because our
man.
Constitution that was made almost 300 years ago is definitely up to date with today's world. We definitely shouldn't change it because it's very
I mean,
accurate. Like the Second Amendment, when the Second Amendment was made, we had the same guns. We still have only flintlock and muskets today.
You guys think?
Definitely
You
doesn't
guys
apply.
think that when we made those rules, predicting that the British would come fight us in 1812, we thought we could defend ourselves with our muskets? No, they predicted that we could defend ourselves with our fucking AR-15s. That's what they meant.
Oh
Benjamin
yeah,
Franklin
yeah.
sat
You
down,
gotta
he
read
wanted
between,
that.
You gotta read between the lines. It's a little tricky, but there's some hidden context clues you'll get.
Guys, they had foresight, but they didn't have foresight to like go to fucking 2020. They. Why couldn't I think of what year it was?
What year is it?
It was all just a dream.